DDR. Introduced around the turn of the millennium, this technology represented a massive leap forward for personal computing memory. Before this arrived, standard memory modules could only transfer data once per electrical clock cycle, which created a significant bottleneck as computer processors grew much faster. Engineers solved this by designing a system that effectively sent data on both the rise and the fall of the electrical signal, essentially doubling the speed of information transfer without needing to increase the overall clock frequency. This clever innovation is exactly where the name double data rate comes from. It quickly became the absolute standard for desktop computers early in the 2000s, operating at speeds that seem incredibly slow by modern standards, but were revolutionary at the time. It allowed the heavy, boxy computers of that era to run more demanding operating systems and early three-dimensional video games with a level of smoothness that older single data rate memory simply could not handle. DDR2. Arriving in 2003, this second generation was built entirely around the concept of doing more work while consuming significantly less electrical power. As personal computers began shrinking and laptops became increasingly popular for everyday users, managing heat and battery life turned into a major priority for hardware manufacturers. This new memory standard addressed those concerns by dropping the required electrical voltage down from the previous generation, running much cooler inside cramped computer cases. At the same time, it doubled the internal data rate again, allowing it to move information between the processor and the memory banks much faster. It featured a completely different physical pin layout on the bottom of the stick, ensuring that consumers could not accidentally jam the new technology into an older, incompatible motherboard. This era coincided with the rise of multi-core processors, providing exactly the kind of wide, fast data pathways that those complex new chips desperately needed to function efficiently, without stalling out while waiting for incoming information. DDR3. Launched into the consumer market around 2007, this iteration marked one of the longest-lasting and most widely adopted memory standards in the history of modern computing. It pushed the operating voltage down even further, saving energy while simultaneously doubling the transfer speeds of its predecessor. This massive boost in raw performance was absolutely crucial during a time when high-definition video, complex graphic design software, and massive open-world video games were becoming everyday norms for home users. It fundamentally changed how much memory a standard computer could actually hold, with typical sticks quickly moving from a single gigabyte up to 8 gigabytes each. It remained the undisputed king of desktop and laptop memory for nearly a decade, surviving multiple generations of processor upgrades. Even today, you can easily find this highly durable hardware quietly running cash registers, older office machines, and budget-friendly home theaters all over the world, acting as a true testament to its incredible stability and widespread manufacturing scale. DDR4. Making its mainstream debut in 2014, this generation was heavily engineered to handle the absolutely massive amounts of data generated by modern digital workloads. It continued the long-standing tradition of reducing electrical voltage to improve energy efficiency, but it completely redesigned the internal architecture to allow for much higher storage capacities. For the very first time, consumers could easily pack 32 gigabytes of memory onto a single module, opening the door for affordable home computers to perform tasks that previously required expensive professional workstations. It also introduced much tighter error-checking protocols and better signal integrity, completely preventing data corruption during heavy computing tasks like rendering high-resolution 4K video or managing massive spreadsheet databases. This technology perfectly matched the explosive growth of professional video streaming, competitive multiplayer gaming, and heavy multitasking, allowing users to effortlessly keep dozens of web browser tabs open while simultaneously running demanding software in the background without experiencing any frustrating system slowdowns. DDR5. Entering the market in 2021, this is the current bleeding edge of mainstream computer memory technology. Instead of just pushing for a simple speed increase, engineers completely overhauled how the memory communicates with the rest of the computer system. They moved the power management hardware directly onto the memory stick itself, rather than leaving it on the motherboard, which allows for incredibly precise voltage control and cleaner power delivery. Furthermore, each individual stick now features two independent data channels instead of one, effectively allowing the processor to grab different pieces of information simultaneously from the exact same module. This represents a monumental shift in efficiency, specifically designed to feed data to modern processors that feature dozens of individual computing cores. While it currently carries a premium price tag and requires a completely brand new motherboard to function, it serves as the necessary foundation for the next decade of artificial intelligence computing, extremely high frame rate gaming, and heavy professional content creation. GDDR. Unlike standard memory that handles everyday computing tasks, this specialized variant is designed exclusively for the incredibly intense demands of processing visual graphics. The first letter in its name stands directly for graphics, highlighting its specific placement alongside the main processing chip on a dedicated video card. When playing a modern video game or rendering a complex architectural model, the system needs to constantly draw, erase, and redraw millions of individual pixels on the screen dozens of times every single second. Standard system memory is simply not built to handle that kind of massive, wide-lane data traffic. This specialized graphics memory is engineered to move gigantic blocks of visual data all at once, prioritizing massive bandwidth over the quick, rapid-fire response times needed by a central processor. As television and monitor resolutions have expanded from standard definition all the way up to ultra-high definition and beyond, this memory technology has evolved rapidly in parallel, ensuring that incredibly dense, photorealistic digital worlds can actually be drawn smoothly onto your screen. LPDDR. Standing for Low Power Double Data Rate, this unique category is the invisible workhorse powering almost every modern portable electronic device in the world. You will not find these as removable sticks inside a traditional computer case. Instead, these tiny memory chips are permanently soldered directly onto the main circuit board of smartphones, tablets, and ultra-thin laptops. As mobile devices transformed into pocket-sized supercomputers, they desperately needed memory that was incredibly fast, but consumed almost no battery life while resting. This architecture achieves exactly that by aggressively shutting down its internal power usage the very millisecond it finishes moving data, drastically extending the amount of time you can use your phone between charges. It operates on a much narrower data pathway than traditional desktop memory, but it makes up for that by running at incredibly high frequencies. Without this highly specialized energy-sipping technology, our modern smartphones would either be impractically thick to hold the necessary batteries or completely dead before the middle of the afternoon. HBM. Standing for High Bandwidth Memory, this radically different approach to data storage was created to completely bypass the physical limitations of traditional flat memory sticks. Instead of placing memory chips side by side on a wide circuit board, engineers figured out how to physically stack multiple memory chips directly on top of one another, much like floors in a microscopic skyscraper. These vertical stacks are then placed incredibly close to the actual processing unit, significantly reducing the physical distance that the electrical signals have to travel. This brilliant three-dimensional design allows an absolutely massive amount of information to flow back and forth instantly, while consuming remarkably little physical space inside the machine. Because manufacturing these microscopic towers is incredibly complex and highly expensive, you will generally only find this technology powering massive supercomputers, top-tier professional graphics cards, and enterprise-level servers dedicated to training massive artificial intelligence models, where having the absolute highest possible data flow is vastly more important than the manufacturing cost.